Okay, checking in with my daily video. I watched a video of Gary Vee today, and he had all the screenshots from the Wine Library, the TV show he started about wine, and the company that I think he sold for like 60 million, and it was maybe not one of his first videos, but it was like not one of his first videos, but it was
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Ven, dame acá.
But not one of his first videos. But it was really cool. He was talking about like basically he gets so many messages from people about like be patient, about them wanting to quit, and he tells them to be patient. And he talks about like people on the internet didn't know about him until he was 30 years old. And yeah, that was very inspiring to me about like how much time I have, and he's always inspiring to me. Say hola.
Hello.
And so that was very cool. But today it's Monday, and we had a meeting about like Sunset Crew, and Sunset Crew this week or last week had its first lower week than the previous month. So like we have 4 weeks in a month: first week, second week, third week, fourth week. Fourth week is like 60% of our revenue. Third week is more, or like a lot, and then first week is like way less, which is really interesting. So it's like the first 2 weeks are slow, the last 2 weeks are busy, and it's just been a trend that's continued for months. But anyway, so the second week, not as big as the second week last month. We've had a lot of cancellations, not a lot, but like more cancellations than usual, and a lot of people are kind of canceling before Christmas and saying like they are going to come and rejoin in the new year, but a lot of people are away for Christmas, and we still have 370 people in the community, but we are kind of growing and losing people at the same rate. So we've been there for a little while, as opposed to like September we had 200 people join, October we had 200 people join, and there's churn, there's always churn, and that's people leaving. But it's interesting to reflect on like December just seems to be like a slower month for us. Like we've been slowing down, we're taking a break as a team next week for Christmas. And yeah, I mean, the product is so young. Like the product is less than 1 year old, so we don't have the data on like what a whole year looks like. So it's really interesting to learn, and it just reminds me, it's like I am not where Sunset Crew is not profitable right now. Like I'm spending, like this past week Sunset Crew lost $1,200. The week before it lost $900, but it's like, it's an investment in team and what we're building. And even though I'm investing money in the team, and like Sunset Crew's not profitable, I am like, the work is the most diversified it's ever been. Like there's different roles for the work as opposed to it just being just me. And I would always prefer to be investing in team than have all the money but be super busy and stressed. And so like me 3 months ago, if I wasn't posting reels, they weren't getting posted. If I wasn't doing Facebook posts, they weren't happening. If I wasn't running sessions, it wasn't happening. And every event in December will be run by someone else. We're All Humans is hosted by the community. We have a content creator, we have someone writing Facebook posts, we have Brady doing numbers, we have Katie helping like with the community support, and it's just like so beautiful to see the team. And our low week in the first and second week was like our high week in September. And so it's all about perspective. And it's like our expenses in a week are almost what I wanted to make in a month at the start of the year. Like $2,000 was my all-in number so that I could pay myself $500 a week. And we are spending almost that in team every week now. And it's so interesting, like having big goals and the perspective of it. Sometimes I get lost in like, oh, it's disappointing, but it's like, no, it's just a part of the journey, and we're a young company and it's healthy, and yeah, I'm excited about it. It feels okay to ride it out, and it feels like we're building a strong foundation for a big January. So that is my check-in, mainly about Sunset Crew today. Grateful we had chicken and rice today. That was really good in Chile. Went to vote with Sophia. That was very cool. But yeah, more of a Sunset Crew kind of, that's where my mind is at today. So that's my daily video.